evening everyone. I hope you can see me and hear me okay. Oh, thank you Brother Sean for the sound and vision check. Well, I'd like to welcome everyone tonight and welcome to Doves for Peace. I'd like to introduce myself for anybody that doesn't know me tonight. I'm Sue from Blackpool UK and I'm a member of the TU community, and I'm a Reiki master and holistic therapist, and I've been guided by the angels for this last 8 to 10 years. Now I've lit a candle for global peace and interspiritual unity. So if you'd like to join me by lighting your candle, if you've got one by the side of you. I'm just going to say a little prayer, asking the angels to bless our time together tonight. I always like to ask the angels because it's their night. So I ask the angels to be with us this evening, to bless the card reading tonight and give us messages that are appropriate for each one of us. Amen. So we'll begin this evening. Well, I can see that there's Brother Sean online, there's Eleanor and Elizabeth, and there's Asher online tonight. So we'll start with you four, and we'll start with Brother Sean first. And I'm using tonight my favourites, the Archangel Michael cards by Doreen Virtue. I'm using those tonight. I know tonight that Elaine's not going to be with us, and Laura usually watches the recording, so after I've done all yours I shall do one for them. So this one is for you, Brother Sean. Well, this is a good one for you, Brother Sean. And maybe it's time to do some more writing. And it's saying, write about your thoughts and feelings. This is Archangel Michael. Write about your thoughts and feelings. And it's saying, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I can clearly express myself and glean insight and blessing and healing. So it's saying, what were you saying, Brother Sean? Oh my God, I was asking the divine guidance this afternoon on how to write my life story, how to write my life with a story. So that's for you tonight, Brother Sean. Then that's very appropriate, then, isn't it? This card indicates that you're confused by conflicting feelings and are unsure of which direction to go. Archangel Michael will help you delve into your emotions, peeling away the layers in order to reach your inner core of truth. He guides you to write down everything you're thinking and feeling without editing or censoring the words. Keeping a private journal will enable you to gain insight into the nature of what you genuinely desire. This clarity will illuminate the steps you need to take next. And it's saying possible specific meanings. Pursue creative writing as a hobby or career. Well, we know that Brother Sean's written books before, so maybe another book's on the cards. Take a writing course. Writing is a part of your divine life purpose. Learn a new language, join a writers group, submit your writings to a publisher or magazine. So that's a really good one for you tonight, Brother Sean. There the angels are, they're confirming what you've been thinking about there tonight. So that's really good. Now we'll pick one for Ash now. This is another one about creativity. It's saying you've created this situation and you have the power to change it. So this is for you, Ash. You've created this situation, so you have the power to change it. And it's saying, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessing for everyone involved. Well, let's just read what it has to say. It's saying, this card is a reminder that you are a powerful creator. This is for you, Ash. Made in the image and likeness of the divine creator. You're not a passive victim. You have the right and the skills to rise above and change anything in this situation and relationship. However, as long as you blame others and believe that they're controlling you, you remain stuck. But by calling upon God and Archangel Michael and then taking charge according to your guidance, you can change everything in miraculous ways. Possible specific meanings. Let go of blame towards yourself or others. Write down a list of action steps and then follow through with one or more per day. Have an honest discussion with the other person in this situation. So maybe a situation's arisen, Ash, where you need to sort things out with somebody else, or maybe you need to be maybe more confident in that relationship. Take one or more steps today towards turning your dreams into reality. Give yourself permission to make healthful life changes. And yes, by the way, I am reading it, Ash. I'm reading it from the Archangel Michael guidebook. So, but I do put my 10 pence in, where I think that I feel, if I feel guided to share with somebody something, then I share it. Right, now I'm going to share one with Eleanor now. I hope also that you'll all excuse my Yorkshire accent, because sometimes I'm quite broad Yorkshire, and I hope you can understand me. Now this one is for Eleanor. And you've got, this is a lovely card as well. I think they're all very powerful cards, these. And it's saying a favourable outcome, Eleanor. There's a situation that you've got, and you've got a favourable outcome. And it's saying, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. There's a little prayer on each card, and then it goes into the explaining what the card's about. And it's saying here, a situation that you're concerned about has already resolved itself with fairness and justice, and you and the others involved will be pleased with the outcome. So this is for you, Eleanor. Heaven's ingenuity has devised a plan that's beyond the scope of human imagination. You may not see the solution at this moment, but trust that it's already in place. You're guided to give your worries and anger to Archangel Michael. So give everything up to Archangel Michael, Eleanor. For there's no need to burden yourself. The more that you can let go and allow God to be in charge, the faster your favourable outcome will manifest. Possible specific meanings. A legal matter will settle in your favour. Your new relationship will be long term. You'll get the desired job. The money will come through. A healing will occur. Well, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? A healing will occur. So that's for you, Eleanor, tonight. So we'll pick one for Elizabeth now. Oh, now this is another very powerful card. This is for Elizabeth, and it says, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. There's Michael on a white horse. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And I always say when I'm picking these cards as well, if you feel that these cards speak to you, then the message is for you as well. Because sometimes the message can be for somebody else as well. So it's use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. And then it says to describe the situation. So you have to accept whatever situation you may be worried about, Elizabeth. You've got to see the solution, and it will come to you. So let's just, and it says, the angels are giving you guidance and answering your prayers. Yet their message may seem to be out of the ordinary and unexpected. So you'll need to use your imagination and understand them. Let go of preconceptions and old beliefs of what won't or can't happen. The angels have unlimited resources. The angels have unlimited resources, and they're orchestrated a solution that you can see if you believe that everything is possible. Possible specific meaning. Sit down with it, and this is another one for sitting down and writing again. Sit down with a pen and paper and start brainstorming. Move forward with your idea, no matter how far-fetched it may seem. Your ideas are the answers to your prayers. You're fully supported as you pursue your dreams. Jot down a list of what you believe can't or won't happen, and then burn it as it's a way of opening your mind to all the possibilities. I'll just read that again, I didn't quite make sense of that. Jot down a list of what you believe can't or won't happen, and then burn it as a way of opening your mind to all possibilities. Yes. Now, know that you deserve to receive heaven's guidance and gifts. So that's a lovely card for you, Elizabeth. So if there's some problems that maybe have been bugging you for a while, then you need to use your imagination and see the solution, and ask the angels to give you the answer. Ask Archangel Michael to give you guidance. But that's a lovely card, is that? Now, seeing as there's 10 of us online tonight, I'm going to pick a card for the group, and this is for anybody that's not logged in tonight, and if you feel that it's for you, then it's for you. So I'll just pick a card for the group. And this is for the group, and it's saying the person you're asking about is trustworthy. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. So maybe you're not sure about somebody and you're wanting to know whether you can trust them or not. Well, this is for somebody from who's not logged in tonight, and maybe you need an answer. And let's see what it says. It says, "Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationship. I am grateful for all your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life." Now we'll just read this. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. You drew this card as a reassurance that you can rely on the person involved with this situation. And that includes trusting yourself too. That's good as well, because we don't always trust ourselves, do we? Everyone makes mistakes and acts selfishly occasionally. Yet, by and large, the individual you're thinking of is dependable. He or she cares about you and will act accordingly in loving ways. Archangel Michael asks you not to expect this person to be perfect, as this puts too much pressure on the relationship. Instead, view and treat your comrade as you'd want to be treated, with love and compassion. Possible specific meanings. Your idea is valid and trustworthy. The person you've just met will become a new romantic partner. So that's for somebody online tonight. Believe what this person is saying, even if you don't like what you're hearing. This individual will make a good business partner. Let go of blaming others and give anger and unforgiveness to the angels for healing. Well, that's a real good one, is that tonight? Is that? So that's for somebody that's not logged in tonight. So if you feel that speaks to you, then that's for you tonight. Now, I haven't done Elaine and Laura, so I'll do one for Elaine and Laura. This one's for Elaine. And this one's for Elaine. It's saying you're on the right path. And it's saying, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So that's for Elaine, and that's saying that she's on the right path. I'll just read the specific meanings. And the specific meanings, it's a good time to begin a new project, to start a business, to pick up a book and make positive lifestyle changes. Listen to your inner guidance, even if others don't understand. So So there again, you've got you to trust your inner guidance. Trust you'll be financially supported as you move forward with your plans. So that one's for Elaine. I'll just pick one for Laura and then I'll pick one for Brother Rob then. Let me clear the deck. And this one's for Laura, and it's saying your inner guidance is real and trustworthy, and I think she's had this one before. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy, and it's saying please help me clearly hear, see, feel and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So you've got to trust your inner guidance and trust your gut feeling, Laura. And I think that's a good one for all of us, really. We should listen to the spirit. We should listen to the spirit, and we should trust our inner voice more than what goes on in our head, because sometimes our head can race and lead us in the wrong direction. And I think it's marvellous how this, I better not speak too soon, but this book, it seems to open at the right place as well. Possible specific meanings. Your new idea is an answer to your prayers, so act upon it. The feelings you've been receiving are valid. If you're not trusting a person or situation, pay attention to those feelings. You're being led by inner guidance, even if you can't see where it's taking you. Follow it anyway. Now we'll pick a card for Brother Rob. I'm just having a little look at the chart because it's about Wayne Dyer there. Right, this is a card for Brother Rob. And I think Brother Rob's had this one before as well. And it says, your children are watched over by the angels. Your children are watched over by the angels. So that's for Brother Rob. So maybe he's a bit worried about his family. Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and for ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best way to be a good parent and role model for my own and for other people's children. So that's a nice one. That's a nice one. It's your children are watched over by the angels. Excuse me. And it's saying possible specific meanings. Your life purpose involves children. A healthy pregnancy and birth is ensured. That's one specific meaning. So I don't know whether that's anything that counts. And adoption will be successful. Spend time with indigo and crystal children. Take care of your inner child by playing and having fun. A child in heaven is happy and sending love. Your children are okay. Give worries about your children to God and the angels. So that's a lovely card, is that, isn't it? And I always think, well, I mean, I know some of you a little bit, but I don't know a lot about you, really. So I always think the angels know about you, so they'll speak to your heart. So now, I think we've just time, we'll just draw another one for the group, for everybody tonight. So for those that are, and that one's just jumped out at me there. Oh, now then, somebody must be having a little bit of a tussle tonight, maybe about a relationship or about something that they need to do. Because this one is admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So maybe it's something that's come up that you need to think about. I appreciate your support. This is a prayer to Archangel Michael. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. And it has specific meanings. It says heal or leave an unhealthy situation. So I think whoever's listening that is in that situation, maybe you know it's speaking to you. Don't compromise. Face your fears. Well, that's a good one for me. Face your fears. Hold loving thoughts about yourself and this situation. So that's a good one. So now then, I think we've finished reading the cards tonight. So now I'm going to share some, like I usually do. I usually share at the end, one for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week, and one for the end of the week. And I'd just like to say that last week we got 3 cards, but the middle of the week and the end of the week were very appropriate for me because a few things rubbed me up the wrong way at the middle of the week, and I thought of the card forgiveness, and it helped me to just continue and not let things bother me. And then at the end of the week I felt quite anxious. I'd had a little bit of anxiety, and I felt quite anxious, and I kept getting the card, kept coming to my mind, there's nothing to worry about. And I concentrated on my positive affirmations, and I felt a lot better after that. It's surprising what we think is what we are. Now then, just before I share the ones for the week, I'd like to share one that Doreen Virtue shared online today, and it's Showers of Abundance, and it's the same cards that I normally use, the Doreen Virtue's cards, Showers of Abundance, and it's saying, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow. So really you have to give the situation up to the angels with your finances, and if you do, the situation will heal itself. So that's a really good card, and that was Doreen Virtue that put that online today, so I thought I'd share that. This one for the beginning of the week is cleanse and detoxify, and I always feel that this one is saying that you need to let go of anything that's not serving any purpose in your life. Just let go of it. And it's saying, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. As you request, we'll help you to develop self-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So that's talking about cleansing yourself with what you eat, and I suppose the way that you live. But I also feel as well that you've to let go of any situations in your life that are maybe not bringing positive feelings towards you, and you need to let go of things. So that's a good one. That's the beginning of the week. That's for today and for the beginning of the week. And this one is as well, it's saying time to let go. Time to let go, that's for the middle of the week. And it's saying the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the it's the same with the outcomes in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So it's saying if something's coming to an end, then the angels are with you to start something new. So, and when, brother, we're talking about writing our story, we can all write our own story with our life, can't we? We can be guided to do different things, and it's up to us what we do with our life, really, not other people. So that's the one, let go. And then this one is relationships. So there's somebody online tonight that's either having problems with a relationship or needs to know about something to do with relationships. So it's saying your primary relationship with yourself is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. So what it's saying is that if you're right with God, you'll be right with other people. And if you put your life right with God, you'll be right with other people. And to attract and heal and balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall other relationships bloom and prosper. So that's talking about our relationship with God, and our relationship with one another. And that's the card. I'd just like to also, I don't want to go on too long because we've got a meditation to follow, but I'll just share a couple of these little cards from Annie's deck. One is Lydia, and it says, give all your worries to me and rest. Give all your worries to me and rest. And then this one again is about a relationship, and it's saying, I bring new energies into your relationship. So there's definitely somebody with something going on in the relationships tonight. And then we got this one last week, but it's come out again, and it's saying, I am sending you a miracle. I think that's a beautiful card. I am sending you a miracle. So let's believe for miracles, eh? So we'll draw to a close now. I hope you've enjoyed the card readings tonight. They seem quite powerful to the cards. You don't mind if I just read the chat board a minute before I... Oh, Brother Sean, yeah. Brother Sean, you've not got to do too much. Sit and do some writing. Now we'll draw to a close, and we'll blow out the candle, and we'll send love, light and peace to all the troubled places in the world, and we'll blow love to one another. Amen. So I'll say blessings and peace, everyone, and have a good rest of the evening, or if it's afternoon with Eleanor and Elizabeth. So just have a or whoever's online tonight. And hope the cards have spoke to you in some way tonight. It's always good to get feedback, My email is I'll just type it in if you don't mind. I don't think it's let me do it. I don't think it's let me do it. It's Whitlock 2907 at hotmail.com. Oh yes, it's come up now, yeah. It's acting up a little bit, is my computer today, you'll have to excuse me. So I'll say blessings and peace everyone, and have a good evening. I hope you enjoy the meditation.